Here is more dinosaurs, and these are toys that are not reviewed much on YouTube. And these are the rubber dinosaurs from Disney Dinoland and Animal Kingdom. And luckily, I live in Orlando because right after the Countdown to Extinction ride, my younger brother got these smaller guys, and I got the larger green Velociraptor. And I think these are a list price of $15, $15 or $20, but pretty sure it's 15. It's the Carnotaurus versus Alioramus set. Both of these are roughly 12 inches long. And even though they're rubber, they cannot go in the water. Because it's like a type of rubber that will dry up if you put it in the water. So yeah, don't bring these in the water. Here's the Carnotaurus. It's a red color. Really cool. And this is like the smallest Carnotaurus they made. The other is a 24-inch medium-sized one, and the other is a gigantic one too. But unlike the two larger ones, this one has a longer skull, which is not that accurate. Here's a comparison to the larger one. Oh, just now I don't have the a larger Alioramus. See, this one's short and more accurate, and the horns are a little bit larger and curved. This one is straight and pointing up. This one doesn't really look like a Carnotaurus, but still a pretty cool toy. And the paint jobs are like literally the same on both figures, and the larger one too. And the arms look nicely sculpted in detail, and there's some paint there. And see the label down there, made in Sri Lanka. See the Dinoland label, Disney. And the three Carnotaur figures do not look 100% like the Carnotaur in the film. I have like an electronic one, but I don't know where that one is. But see, unlike the larger one, which has white teeth, this one has like a brown teeth, like it hasn't been brushing his teeth, but there's some black on the tongue. Maybe like for some shading. I don't know. And it does stand, but it's a tripod pose. So if you getting him to stand like that, he won't balance, he'll topple over. But the legs have wire in them, which you can put them in different poses, but the legs are the only part with wire that you can bend. The tail is a little bit short too, and does have spikes too. So this one's pretty good. I think I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Well, I'm not 7, 8 out of 10. I really like this, mostly for nostalgia reasons, but I think the larger ones have more nostalgia in them. Next up is the Alioramus, the 20-foot T-Rex relative. And it does have some alligator-like scoots like the Carnotaurus. Not sure if that dinosaur had them in reality. And it's like a more naturalistic paint job than the Carnotaurus. See the label right there. The paint job is really good too, and it's quite similar to the large T-Rex right here. I don't have the large Alioramus, but I'm just going to use the T-Rex for a substitute. As you can see, it's a similar paint job, because this one has some black and brown on it. And this one's like a little bit larger than the Carnotaurus. See, to size them up. See, Alioramus is slightly taller and larger, and a longer tail too. And it does have posable legs too. Only the legs, no, though not the rest. And you see the head sculpt, he has some horns on there like the larger version. See the mouth, not much detailing there, but it has the same black paint job like the Carnotaurus. So yeah, I think that's it for this review. If you want to pick them up, these don't pop up on eBay much often, but if you see it, highly recommend picking it up. But if you don't live in Orlando, then it'll be super tough to obtain these, because you can only get these in Animal Kingdom or Downtown Disney. So Alioramus deserves an 8 out of 10 like the Carnotaurus, but I think I prefer the Carnotaurus a little more because of the paint job and nostalgia. So that's it for this review. I got like 3 more Disney Dinoland dinos to review, so stay tuned for those.